Hey guys, what's going on? It's Pineapple, and today I'm going to be starting a course in Python 0 to Hero. In this course, as your instructor, I'm going to be teaching you and holding your hand through Python, and I'm going to be teaching you the entire thing over multiple videos over a long period of time. I don't ever plan to really stop this series. I always plan to add to it and continue to update it based on where Python's going, where the packages and all that is going. So today we're basically going to be going over how to install Python, get a text editor, and get everything up and running. So if you go to command prompt and type in, hold on just 1 minute. If we type in Python, we're not going to get anything. Well, besides an install page from Microsoft or whatever. That's not what we want to do. So basically, today we're going to be going over how to install Python. So we're going to go to python.org. We're going to go to downloads. We're going to download the most recent version of Python, which for me is 3.8.2. You're going to click on that. It's going to download. As it's downloading, we're going to also want to go to Sublime. We're going to hit download for Windows. This is super simple. Just run through this like any installer. Open up Python. We're going to hit right here. We're going to go right here. We're going to hit add Python 3.8 to path. Make sure you click this. This is very important. We're going to go to install now. We're not going to customize. We're going to install now. Now, the reason we did this is because this is going to install the standard library, pip, everything like that. It's going to include an IDE, just stuff like that. So install it like this. And when it's done installing, I'll be right back. Now that Python's right here, you get set up with successful. That means Python's installed. You can click close. Now, Python should bring this up on your system. If this doesn't happen, you did something wrong. Join my Discord, ask questions, I'll help you out. But let's actually try and make sure pip was installed. We should get something like this. If you didn't get this, pip wasn't installed right. I can do more in depth if you need help with that, but for now, this is good. Now we're going to make sure we have Sublime. We're going to want to open up Sublime, go to File, hit New File. We're going to want to hit Control S to save it. We're going to save this as first. We're going to save this as first. That .py is what I'm going to call. You can call it whatever you want. Just make sure it has the file extension .py. Click enter. Now we have a Python file. Now before we go any further than this, I just want to talk about this right here. So if we go to Python, we're going to get this. This right here is just basically, we're going to get real-time feedback in a simple way of what we're programming. So don't worry, I'm going to teach you what all this means, but basically if we want to type hello world, and then we're going to just immediately get the output. Okay, so that's basically what that is. Nothing too fancy. We're going to learn more on the benefits and the cons of using this. But let's go back to this file. So basically now let's write our first hello world. So print, this is how easy Python is. Now, look, that's going to basically say print is telling, hey Python, we want to print something on the screen. Well, what do we want to print? We're going to put quotes because we want it to print a string. And we're going to want to say hello world. That's all we're telling Python is, hey Python, call the print function and print what's inside of the parentheses. It's not hard at all. We can hit Control B and build it. And boom, we get hello world. It's that simple. That's how easy Python is. So in this course, don't get overwhelmed. Take your time. Do some research on your own. The best way to learn is to play around with it yourself. You know, if you want to make something, do some research on it and make it. It's not that hard. Now, in the next tutorial, I'm going to be talking about data types. That's all for this one. So I'm going to upload this and the data types tutorial at the same time since this one was so short. So there will be a card or the link in the description. Don't forget to join my Discord, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Keep programming.